What is going on, my super amazing, beautiful light go freaks out there today? I have a super awesome video for you guys. Today we will be looking at the 3D history of Thor in video games. Now, Thor has been in many video games, many of which I'm sure we all played growing up, from Marvel Ultimate Alliance to Marvel vs. Capcom, and many more will be covered in this video today. So, with Thor Love and Thunder coming out in theaters, what better time than to look back on the history than right now? So, let's show off them polygons. Alright, right now what you're looking at is Marvel Ultimate Alliance Thor. This game would come out in 2006, and just look at this dude right here. The overall triangle count here is 6,019 triangles. Now, this is really one of my favorite Thor designs, as this will come in the Ultimate comic books of Marvel in the early 2000s. And just look at this outfit here. I'm not even talking about the graphics, just the outfit overall. This Thor is looking like a beast. Up next, we travel on over to the year of 2009 for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Now, I never really played the Xbox 360 version of the game, which this model of Thor comes from. The model count here is 14,159 triangles, and you can visually see all the amazing detail in HD graphics. Now, the Thor design here is a little bit close to the classic look. The winged helmet, the overall awesome red cape looking like a pimp, and just the medieval type look that Thor is known for. I like this design, I really do. It is a pretty cool look in contrast with the other heroes included in this game. Right now, we are looking at the 2011 Thor model from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Now, Marvel vs. Capcom has been a big part of my life growing up, playing the original on the Dreamcast. Now, the triangle count here is 23,224 triangles. And just look at this dude right here, man. This is very much, even more so, classic Thor, with the shading of Marvel vs. Capcom making him pop straight off the comic book pages. The model you're looking at now is from 2011 video game of Thor based off his own solo film in the MCU. The model count here is 10,583 triangles. And I have said it before and I will say it again until I am blue in the face. Video game movie tie-ins is a lost art and should be revived. I cannot tell you how many hours I put into Spider-Man 2 on a PlayStation growing up. The artist who made this game did a fantastic job in copying the overall outfit of Thor here based off his appearance in the MCU film. Now Thor will only have one MCU film become a video game, but how about you guys comment down below on which other MCU film do you think will make a fantastic video game? Because being honest, I gotta say, an Ant-Man video game would be pretty cool to play. Here we go now to 2017 with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. The model count here is 60,327 triangles. Once again, Thor here will sport a very comic heavy look, but this time to differentiate from his original game of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, there is a lot more detail in his sleeves and the metal armor that he wears. Right now, what you're looking at is the model of Thor from Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 that came out exclusively on the Nintendo Switch in 2019. The triangle count here for Thor is 99,442 triangles. Now around this time, the MCU was getting pretty big, and in playing this game, you could really feel how the MCU has affected other properties in a Marvel world. This suit here feels more Marvel Ragnarok than Marvel Comics, if you get what I'm saying. Something else about this model is the previous two games has sort of a realistic type feel to it with the model and the texturing of the character. Here it's a lot more cartoonish and stylized, very much like the Marvel vs. Capcom models of Thor. Here we are now looking at the model of Thor that was featured in Marvel's The Avengers in 2020. The triangle count here is truly awesome with over 200,000 triangles. The team over at Square Enix was not playing around when designing their superheroes for this video game. The model outfit you are looking at now is very specific to the level in which Thor comes back after the team disbanded after the events of A-Day. Thor would come in for the save after AIM would attack the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier. Also, just looking at Thor being just casual here in this outfit, how about you guys comment down below and tell me what jobs you think would fit Thor the best? Because obviously, some would say butcher, but I think he would be a fantastic dancer. And here we are, guys, at our final game here. What you are seeing is the Thor model based off the comic book in which he was the Herald of Galactus. The overall triangle count here is 44,702 triangles. I do have to say, it kind of did take me a while to warm up to this design and look of Thor, but giving this some time, I kind of still don't like it, but it's Thor, so Thor looks cool in any costume he wears. Once again, the overall design is not so much realistic as the previous game we covered of the Avengers, but more cartoonish and stylized, very much like a comic book in 3D for Thor here. And here we are, guys, at the end of this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Tell me what other superheroes do you guys want to see next. Also, tell me what you guys think of Thor Love and Thunder. I'm going to go see it today, and I know I'm going to love it. Guys, remember, stay safe, and please keep it moist.